Morning, girls. How we doing? Back here again with Amberlynn Reid. I was about to go to bed and this one suddenly came out, so I guess I'm incredibly quick to this one. I thought, why not? I'll quickly see if I can squeeze this out. This one is Meet Mellowlynn, reflecting about life. Oh, this is going to be a talking one, isn't it? Once again, I did not read the title before I started saying it. This is going to be a talking one. It is bad. She is wearing black, like my soul right now, reading that title. This is going to be terrible. I'm assuming she's just high as balls and she's just going to go for it. And I don't know. Ugh. Okay. She looks like she's in mourning. mourning her dainty quirkiness, and instead we're gonna have her new life as a really boring person who cries because she doesn't get invited to Barbie or something like that. Whatever the storyline was, I can't remember. 1.25 speed, let's just go.
Hello. Welcome to another daily vlog.
Yay.
Is this day 5 or 6? I don't know. Everything becomes a blur.
4?
After day 3.
I don't even know
Same
anymore.
when it comes to like Vlogmas.
Okay.
This is like a little mini Vlogmas in July, if you will.
This is not like the first time recently she's even done daily vlogs. Like around the time of the breakup, she did daily vlogs for a while. Like she did daily vlogs for a while, and then took like that 6-day break or something like that when she had the breakdown because she realized it wasn't actually mutual and she'd been dumped all along. And now she came back and she's trying to make it seem like a really big deal. She's doing daily vlogs against it, bro. We've done like 3 times recently. It's not really unique.
So yeah, it's just gonna be daily vlogs. I think the last one will be August 3rd. So fun.
Exciting.
So yesterday I promised you guys that today.
Is your top ripped or is that like intentional? Because that damn son, that's not nice looking.
I will be vlogging with makeup on.
Awful looking.
So I hope you guys like my makeup look for today.
What the fuck is your makeup look for today? Like tired and not slept enough? Like what? Like what? I actually realize, guy. I realize I'm a guy. Take my opinion with many pinches of salt. I couldn't have told you she was wearing makeup there because it doesn't look like it. Usually, like she puts so much like foundation on her, it looks like not her skin. But like I don't know. I'm not feeling it here today. There's no weird eyeliner thing. She doesn't have pink eye again from her Temu makeup. No, I couldn't tell you. Like the lips, yeah, a wee bit light, but that's about it.
Wanted to do something a little different. I'm just kidding. I haven't done my makeup yet, but I'm about.
Fuck! She got me! I should have let it go for fucking 2 more seconds! Okay. That means I'm right. Actually, that means she didn't get me. I'm actually right. I'm very proud of myself. There you go. My man card is intact or something. To be fair, actually, I don't even know why I said it, because like every one of them would have just been like, yeah, it's obvious she's not wearing makeup. Fuck's sake. Okay, never mind. God damn it, Amber.
To do it, so I will be right back. Okay, so makeup is complete.
Oh, she vajazzled her eyes. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Yeah, now she just looks like haunted. Now she looks like she's from The Conjuring or something like that. She's so incredibly white.
And my wings are sharp enough to stab someone, so
They're just ugly.
try me. I'm just kidding.
They're just ugly. I don't like
use
them. e.l.f.
Putty Blush, which is
Sponsored by e.l.f. Did someone say like e.l.f. is like a really, really cheap brand? Because I remember mentioning the eyeliner, and someone mentioned that like it was like made fun of her and said like she said it's her favorite brand ever, and it's like a $3 brand or something like that.
my new item, my new makeup item that I.
Where there's like, I guess maybe. I see. This is gonna sound mean again. I guess it's hard to tell where the fuck her blush should go because like her cheeks are fucking massive compared to like normal people. So most people you think, I don't know, what do you think like, there? But it's like her cheeks like there. Like is that where she put the blusher? I don't know. I don't know. I've already cocked up once trying to talk about makeup, so I probably should just like count my losses and just be like, I'm donezo's.
Recently got from Target.
Fantastic.
And this is in color Bora Bora.
Yes,
I
I
use
know.
just a light amount on my cheeks and a little bit on my nose. You could barely tell
no, not
because
really.
this camera is like, whoa, it just makes me look really pale. And it like,
Dude, you are really pale. You don't leave your house. Like that's probably why you're really pale. Like genuinely, you like I don't know, leave your house. Maybe hey, doesn't like vitamin D like affect your mood? If her mood's gone down recently, maybe it's because she needs some vitamin D. And no, that's not even close to a sex joke. I'm just saying she maybe needs some vitamin D. She doesn't go out. She doesn't go out.
it doesn't even show my blush
It
that
doesn't
much.
even.
I mean, you can see a
No.
little bit, but not really. But anyways, hi.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god, Amber behind bars. Amber behind bars. What crime did she commit?
I'm still in the same spot.
Do you know what? She'd never be. Once again, mean. She'd never be put to death. They'd take her to the Green Mile, and she'd be sitting there, and they're like, "Okay, what's your last meal?" And she's like, "I hope you brought a pen." And she just sits there eating for 2 years straight, waiting for her final appeal to come in, and she just sits there eating from page 742 of her last meal.
You guys saw me. I was super productive after that last clip.
What was the last clip?
And I did some things around the apartment.
The last clip, wasn't the last clip you saying that you're not going to answer any more questions because you're too tired and you're too high on Delta 8 and you're going to bed? Wasn't that the last clip? That was definitely the last clip. I recorded like a couple hours ago.
And blah, blah, blah. And I want to say about like an hour and a half ago, I took some Delta 8. I'm taking like this gummy in the brand.
That's like, gummy? Oh my god. Like a gummy? Oh my god. Like, I'm sorry, like, what timeline are we in? I feel like I'm in the fucking Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm like, what timeline are we fucking talking about here? Because 100%, she was like, I'm going to bed. I'm too tired. I am super tired, and I'm high as fuck, so I can't do anything. And now she's like, after my last clip, or was the last clip this morning? I don't know. Oh, I guess the last clip was this morning. That's what she's talking about. Oh, okay. That just woke up and then she was productive. Okay. I forgot that the only change, because it is just her sitting, is she has cracked the blinds. I forgot that is the only change here.
Koi. It's a sour cherry.
What?
And, yeah, I'm like at the high end of my,
cool.
highness, I think.
Okay. That's really, really interesting. I don't know why you'd go back and edit this and think this is like, I don't know, watchable. I'm just gonna use the word watchable. I don't spend a lot of time with people who are high because it's not like legal over here or anything. So I don't really. Actually, you know what? I'm a good old good boy apparently. So I couldn't tell you what it looks like. So I don't know if she's like super high or anything like that. But she seems like, I don't know. I'm watching like a movie where someone's trying to pretend to be high.
And I just wanted to check in with you guys and say that in the last like 45 minutes I have done.
Oh my god, should we just like, is this like a 1.5 times speed kind of video here? Because it's like she's going in slow motion.
Nothing with my life. I have edited.
How unlike you.
So that's
imagine editing high. I bet that's a fucking trip.
Good. So I have the video edited and scheduled to go up since we're doing these daily videos.
Is this going to be like her excuse for why all of her videos are dog shit? It's like, oh, it's high as fuck when I was editing them. Yeah, sorry, I know it's dog shit and I was just making like taco soup. But, you know, I was high, so I don't know, I can't blame me.
That's good.
Fantastic.
I'm actually working on a wannabe Lego that a subscriber got me. It's going to be like in a heart.
I don't know, what does that qualify as a Lego?
And there are all of these pieces.
I don't know if that counts as a Lego.
Having to
Does it?
do.
Are we gonna say this counts as a Lego? Because they're all like one brick, I guess, kinda. There's a couple brick over there. Does this count as a Lego? I don't know. I'm gonna my executive decision and say that if it is like one dimensional, basically, it's not Lego.
To create this heart, and it's been different, y'all.
Yeah.
It has taken some time. It is like tedious work, but
do you know what? Also tedious work watching this right now. Like I said, why the fuck would you edit this and think this is watchable content? Hearing someone go, yeah. So I was like, just like building Lego, and like I was like, here's what is there. It's like I'm gonna build it. It's like, is it entertaining? Is it entertaining for like anyone at all? Especially if anyone who watches it at like normal speed.
I think that's why I like Legos. Like, I like the aspect of, like, the instructions of
retrospective Lynn.
it.
Is this her reflecting about life? Why she likes Lego?
Just coming together.
Oh my god.
Tedious.
Tedious, yes, I agree. I'm really curious. I'm tempted to do my cheat thing and check to see how much of this is her sitting here. But I don't know if I want to. I want to see if maybe we'll get, like, a high as fucker trying to answer weight loss questions, or high as fucker trying to make taco soup again.
Is just like calming when I'm listening to YouTube,
like, oh my god.
Which is like currently what I'm doing now.
I don't know if she's trying to do like a sexy pose there, like hand behind her head. I wasn't sure if she was trying to do a sexy pose, or if like the grease fire of her hair was getting annoying finally.
I'm rambling. I'm rambling, and I'm actually getting a little hungry.
No.
I wanted to go back to
eating everything in the world. I know.
Like my healthier way of eating.
what the fuck was your healthier way of eating? You're 600 pounds. Like, bro, I'm sorry. I feel like that's mean, but like, at what stage of your existence would you point out and go like, ah, there you go, that's me. That's healthy Lynn right there. Well, like, is your idea of the healthy way of eating that time you, well, not time, the multiple times you sat there and ate fucking cottage cheese and mustard with random shit dipped in it? Is that your idea of healthier eating?
Like with all the veggies and the fruit, and
like,
but like,
what's stopping you?
I'm making excuses in my brain, and I'm.
What's the excuse of burgers taste nice? What stops you from eating? It's like when she said she couldn't. She was thinking about quitting Weight Watchers because she can't do the fucking like cottage cheese shit on Weight Watchers, and it's like legitimately like, why can't you do that? It's weird that you're acting like it's like they're two entirely different paths. It's like, no, entirely different paths for dieting is like, well, I'm going to do a bread only diet and I'm also going to do keto at the same time. Those don't really work together too well. But like this works together. It works together. You can eat vegetables and fruit on on Weight Watchers.
Telling myself, but it's Sunday.
Oh, is that the moon?
Totally
oh my god, okay, I finally noticed it's actually in the shape of a moon. This girl loves the fucking moon.
fine to like order takeout.
Uh-huh.
And it is Sunday. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
I know it's July 23rd. Yes, it is Sunday
okay.
currently.
Cool.
Love that.
Like I thought I joked about Wasabi. It feels like with these videos, like she is trying so hard to tell us the date, which, you know, dum-dums like me still entirely fucking miss. But she just needs to get like a fucking newspaper. She just needs to get a newspaper just to confirm it every day.
YouTuber, sometimes you get your days all like mixed up and stuff.
Well, no, I don't think being a YouTuber, I think being like a no-life nobody who spends their entire time sitting on their couch listening to H3H3 and eating fucking Cheetos. I think maybe that's more. I think maybe that's more why you forget what day it is, and not because you're a YouTuber. I'm pretty sure a lot of YouTubers have like schedules and like, you know, lives. You know, it's not like their girlfriend says, "Hey, do you want to go see a movie on Wednesday night?" And then like fucking Thursday they show up to pick up their girlfriend, and it's like, "Oh, sorry, babe, YouTuber, I forgot what day it is." You know how it is with us in the biz.
I'm gonna turn on my lights. It was the first Christmas in this apartment.
Okay.
When
and you're too lazy to have taken them down. What the fuck are we doing here, bro? Come on, like, come on. I need you to start taking, I don't know, some speed along with your Delta 8. Something like that. Perk up a wee bit.
We put these lights up, and ever since then, which it's been like
I know, they look awful.
3 years,
Yeah, I don't know.
I haven't taken them down. Because I personally love them.
Okay.
I just think they look so good in my living room.
Terrible.
That's just me, though.
Yes,
some of those leaves.
They look terrible, but also the leaves also look terrible. Like on a scale of like leaves to fairy lights, I'm on the fairy lights end of the spectrum. What the fuck is that over there? It looks like someone hung their thong up, but it's like way too small to be either of their thongs. What the fuck is that? I'm sure someone's going to be like, it's so obvious what that is. I'm genuinely struggling. What the fuck is that? Like, see there? Like, leg hole? Leg hole. What is it?
Have fallen.
Yeah. Okay.
I know. It's because the pillow like pulled them down. That yellow pillow.
Aye, the pillow. The pillow by itself made a conscious decision to fuck your greenery.
So, you know, mistakes happen over here. They're gonna...
So I'm glad that she like centered the camera back on herself when she said mistakes happen. Yeah.
be coming down anyway. Oh no, wait. I just got so sad because
totes.
they are.
I believe it, yeah. I can see it in your face.
Because I'm moving.
Yeah, you are.
Whoa. Like,
oh my god.
I've been trying so hard to like distract myself.
You have not. You've just not. Bro, you have just not. These are like, I don't want to even say a therapy session because there's like no therapy going on here. These have legitimately just been a coping session of you just coming on and like flip-flopping back and forth between, here's some fucking Lego I have, and boo-hoo guys, I'm going to cry on camera. Well, cry, quotation marks, cry on camera for a while. Like, bro, I need a new storyline. I need you to get a new girlfriend. I need to get, I don't know, a hamster. Like, maybe fucking get Howie. I think Foodie Beauty ate him or something like that because I haven't heard about him for about 3 months now. Go rescue Howie. Go and steal Foodie Beauty's fucking cat from her. Something. Get a storyline in. For fuck's sake, bro.
In ways where I'm not thinking about the breakup. I'm not thinking about my heartbreak.
Stop.
I'm not thinking about the fact that this isn't going to be my home one day.
Oh my god. Did you picture it to always be your home? Like, wouldn't you, like, not want to, like, live in, like, isn't this, like, a disability accessible apartment or something like that? I've heard people say that. I'm not actually 100% sure. Maybe just start bringing it up. Like, just stop bringing it up.
I have come
Yep, she
to
has.
love this apartment
Okay.
so much. Like,
It's got really wide doors, I know.
I feel comfortable here. I feel cozy. I feel
Yep,
safe.
yep.
I feel
Safe from what? Like, just genuinely, safe from what? Like, just what? Like, hurricanes or tornadoes? Like, what? Like, what does Amber have to, like, worry about apart from, like, congestive heart disease? Like, what is the fear Amber has in her life?
at home, and every time.
Oh my god, we're going
Oh,
for
we're
it.
crying. Okay, that's
Are
fine.
we? Are we?
And every time, I begin to feel those feelings,
Uh-huh.
like at home, and like, wow, okay, yeah, like this is my space.
I am sure there's a point somewhere at the end of this fucking road. I would love if we could get there. I would really appreciate that. I will bring you your mobility scooter so we can get there faster. Because, bro, right now, do you know what? There's a whole lot of rambling. And my favorite bits about her rambling is when she says, guys, I'm upset because I thought about my breakup. And I don't like to talk about my breakup. And then proceeds to talk about her breakup for 2 fucking minutes.
This is my place. It's always like taken from me. And I know, like, of course, I could stay here, but
Bitch Feline has taken my home from me. Okay, calm your fucking tits.
there's nothing in Kentucky for me anymore.
Good. I'm gonna leave.
And I feel like if I do stay here, my mental health is just gonna keep getting worse.
Okay, fantastic.
For sure. In the
Delta 8's available everywhere in America because that seems to be all we've got going on right now. Like, she keeps like being like weirdly vague, and I do find it like weird. There seems to be no reason for her to be so weirdly vague about where she's going because she's always like, I'm going to one state, and Feline will go to another state, but I won't be in Kentucky. And it's like, okay, like, but where are you going? It seems weird. I saw someone like guessing that she's gonna go somewhere where, like, I think 600 Pound Life is filmed. I think where Dr. Now is. I don't know too much about that show or anything along those lines, so I'm not like an expert on it. Don't know where it's based, where it's filmed, anything like that. People think she's heading for that. She's trying to get for that, and she's trying to be sneaky about it in case it falls through. I've heard a couple of rumors like that, but I think those rumors have existed like for legitimately years with Amber, so I have no idea whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know. Like, where does she have that she could go? She's like, oh, I can't stay in Kentucky. My mental health is just going to get worse. There's literally nothing for me here in Kentucky anymore, especially because Feline is leaving. All that. It's like, what do you have? You know, like, what do you have? Like, outside of Kentucky, outside of this room you're sitting in right now, what do you have? Because you claim you have friends in Kentucky. We've covered that already. About the time of the 4th of July, she claimed, oh, yesterday I was hanging out with some friends. Oh, the day before that, some friends came over to my house. Oh, tonight we're going out with some friends to go and see the fireworks. All that kind of stuff. So, like, where did they go in the storyline? And do you have anyone outside, apart from, like, a potential new girlfriend who might be trying to get you through your fucking Instagram DMs? Mom, like I said before, I don't think she'd go to her mom. She likes her mom being like a supporting character in the background that she can talk about. Her brother, she loves her brother as like a background supporting character she can use to talk about how great she is. Where are we going to go apart from that?
these walls, like, I feel
nothing.
at peace. It's like my home.
You seem
I've fallen in love with it.
You seem at peace. You really seem at peace, as like every single vlog recently has been you fucking gurning. Like, I'm sorry. I don't really know. Like, how much does she really attach to the house? Like, it feels like she only cares about the house because she has to leave. Well, it doesn't have to leave, obviously, like she said. But I feel like she suddenly only seems to care about the house a lot because she is moving from it, and it's something that seems to be, in her words, being taken away from her, and suddenly she cares about it. Before that, it's like, did you really care? Like, does anywhere you go really matter to you? Because she's not like a possession kind of person. She just isn't. She's the, like, you know, like, you see constantly all the shit bought for her by her parent fans, and all the Lego she's building. So I'm going to decorate the place with them. I'm going to put those up, and then she just doesn't. It is like she has the same shit on her feature wall for like, you know, years on end. She has the same pot of plants out. She has the same fairy lights up for 3 years, like she said. Those fucking dangly green things in the corner. I know they're called leaves. Don't come for me. But like, there's no personal touch. There's really nothing I look at in that house and go like, okay, this is something that screams Amberlynn. You know, like, if I look around my room, I don't like to do that. Comparing me to the lolcow thing, because I think it's a bit cringe. If I look around my room, there's, like, stuff from the travels I've done. There's some of, like, my favorite nerd stuff. There's, like, Warhammer stuff I've built and painted. Yes, I'm that type of nerd. I do apologize. My favorite books, blah, 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 you know, all this kind of stuff. What does she have? Like, even when she panned around the room there, it's all just, like, fake potted plants that you don't have to look after, and, like, cheap, tacky decorations that can be replaced instantly. They're only a couple dollars each, and they're all just to fit the current aesthetic, and then she'll chuck them when they don't fit her new aesthetic. It's just, I don't know. am I getting emotional, guys? Is it too late at night for me? Me and Goob are just sitting here, like, we're just sad because we realize that she has literally nothing in her life.
Like, I'm comfortable here.
Yep.
And I feel like that's what people look for in homes. You know, my whole life growing up, like, in and out of foster homes, children's shelters, like, group homes.
How does this relate? You have moved several times during the course of your YouTube career. I don't get where this is suddenly come from, that it's like, oh, well, the reason why I'm making a big deal of this is, you know, foster homes.
I didn't know what home was. I didn't know, like, what is that supposed to feel like? And I noticed that
I just don't.
The last 2 places I have lived, I have finally felt that.
Okay. Oh, she's actually being nice to Becky for once. I think Becky's place was the last place she lived, because I think Becky lived here with her for a short period of time. I don't remember entirely. So I guess he was finally nice to Becky. It wasn't all Becky's fault, I guess. Maybe it was Becky's fault for starting the downfall by causing the fuck up last time.
It was here, obviously, and the home I lived in before here.
Okay. This is fascinating.
And I've lost both of those places.
Well, you haven't.
And
you can just stay here.
It's sad. Like, I know this is an apartment. I can't live here forever, and I definitely...
I know I said that earlier on, but, like, legitimately, you could, like, just stay here if you really wanted to. I don't get the drama. I really just do not get the drama. It is somewhere you could just stay if you wanted to. If it's, like, it's tearing your heart apart so much, why are you, like, moving? Like, just why are you moving? I don't know. There must be ending lease early, because I think I remember some point, like, the lease seemed to be, like, around December time. It seemed to be, like, full year one, so I'm assuming they're going to be staying till, like, the end of the year, and that's when they're going to move, or they're going to break the lease early, because the way she talks, she kind of, some points implies that it's going to be a couple months, and at some point implies it's going to be a little while. That's why she's so weird with her fucking packing.
Need to move out of Kentucky, because I have people in my life that I want to be near.
Like her. And genuinely.
I feel like that's really important to me, that I get to experience living near people who, like, unconditionally love me. Sorry, I
don't even know what that means. Like, I'm assuming it's a hint towards the family. I would not call that a great hint if it's going to be like, I need to be near people who unconditionally love me, because it's like, well, weren't you taken off your mom like 2 separate times? I don't really consider that a great kind of love if she did so bad by you that you needed to be taken away from her on 2 separate occasions. So if it is the mom she's talking about, don't think it's a really great argument to go with. And apart from that, it's like, what friends are we pretending she has here? I think she's fallen with pretty much everyone who's ever been a side character in, like, any of the Amberlynn stories. Maybe Libby. Libby's a bit too old for her now, though. I don't know who she's going to move back with Libby. Let's go.
I don't know.
I
did not expect, like, to go down, like, a whole rant.
Yeah. It's weird you could edit it out.
And then I've been lazy. Because I am definitely, like, feeling good right now, which is a good thing. Like,
are you? It's... I can't believe we sat through, like, fucking, like, 5 minutes of boo-hoo. My life is so sad. My home has been ripped out from under me because of that bitch Feline. But guys, I feel good. I feel really good right now. I need to take Delta 8 gummies just to, like, make it through the day. But I'm doing really good, guys. I can't wait.
I am using Delta as a way to, like, help me with my emotions, and I know, like,
so you're not doing
maybe
good,
a lot of people aren't going to agree with that, which is fine. I just feel like it's, like, THC, like, there's nothing wrong.
It's like, you know, THC, compelling argument. Compelling argument. She BTFO'd me. Like, I have to admit, I don't really care. I don't really care if she feels that. But, like, the biggest issue, and I think the probably reason most, because if she was just like, I'm just one of those people, every once in a while I have a Delta gummy, blah blah blah, whatever, cool, 100%. Just like if you're like some dude, it's like, well, every weekend I like to have a glass of whiskey. People will be like, oh, 100% grand. I don't know. I think maybe to a lesser degree, but some people would be like, oh, I like to have a smoke, but only when I'm out in town having a drink with my mates. I like to have a smoke then. Be like, okay, you know what? Fine, cool, 100%. You're out, you're having a social smoke, whatever, cool, 100%. I think most people are generally okay for those kind of things in like moderation. But when you're like, I am like struggling here. My mental health is really bad. I am having a bad time. I am like on video pretty much every single day, like talking about how bleak the world is, and I'm either binging on food, which is incredibly bad for it, or I am trying to like counteract my emotions by taking drugs. I think that's where people kind of have the issue, is that it seems that you are not like fully addicted, I guess, yet, but to be fair, she's claimed to have been addicted to this before, but it seems like you're just replacing one addiction with another to do short-term coping, which is like probably not healthy, when it's like, bro, why don't you just go back to your therapist? That guy hasn't been mentioned in like 3 weeks.
With it, I have never thought that. Like, I'm very against drugs. Obviously, I'm very...
I don't even know what to say. Bro, you're taking Delta 8. Like, I'm very against drugs as she takes drugs. She's very against cheeseburgers as she eats a cheeseburger. It's like, okay, I'm assuming she means like harder drugs and everything like that. But I think for a lot of people, they don't even consider like Delta like a fucking like super drug or anything like that.
Against that whole life. Like, I barely want to take painkillers, you know. Okay. But I have never disliked THC. It helps people so much. Whether it be like physically, whether it be mentally.
Bro, maybe just like it's weird that you have introduced this as something you have previously been addicted to. Her own words. She claimed that she was addicted to this. And you're just like, we're now just getting this weird, like, ramble because she's high as fuck, apparently. And now we're getting her, like, justification why it's okay for her to do this. Because, like, I'm seriously sitting here going, like, okay, we've got, like, 6 minutes left. Is there going to be anything more to this? Like, anything at all more to this video other than her sitting there? Because the simple question then is, like, can Amber function on Delta 8? And the answer will be no. Because she hasn't been able to... If this is the case, because I haven't watched the head or anything like that. If this is the case, she just clearly can't function because she hasn't been able to film any other content. And whatever, the next day or something like that, she suddenly looked at it. I was like, this is all I have. Is me sitting here, muttering, rambling to the camera, and just being like... boring. Like, what's the point of this video? You know, if you look at the whole archive of all of her videos, what is the point of this video apart from to say, I am on THC? That is it.
Emotionally, yeah. Obviously, you can like overdo it, but don't do that. I see it helping me right now, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with that.
Really?
And I don't think anyone should be judged for using THC in any form.
You judge smokers. You judge smokers. Like, I'm just saying. Like, and for anyone who's like a super fucking dope fiend, who's just like, oh, THC's I totally. I realize that. I'm just saying. She's not the person. You know, the person without sin cast the first stone. All that kind of shit. It's weird that she's coming across as like so judgmental. But also saying don't be judgmental. I don't think you can judge me for taking this as a way to like suppress my emotions because I feel sad during a breakup. Like. When it's like, well, I'm sure if like she started drinking, people would probably say the same thing to her, and she probably wouldn't agree that drinking as a way to cope is a good option. You know, it's why you should deal with your emotions in a more natural way, as opposed to like, well, I'm just gonna get fucking lit here, guys.
Weirdy's tail. Yep. So yeah, I don't know. I just get afraid, kind of. Because, like, I know everyone's opinions are, like, so different on, like, certain topics, which is totally understandable because I have some wild opinions.
You're not really afraid about it, though. You're, like, you're uploading this as Meet Amberlynn. Like, it was obviously going to be about drugs because of the last, you know, video. You don't really seem, like, afraid of, like, upsetting people or insulting people. It kind of is just a lot of what you do. I don't get it. And if this is true, if this really is the case that you're just afraid of upsetting people or saying something bad or anything... You just wouldn't have, like, uploaded this. Like, if you thought this was going to be a big controversy and people might actually care about it or get upset and you actually cared about that and not that you actually prey on it.
For sure. Oh my god. just thinking about me filming like maybe like an opinion video or something. I don't know. Like I feel like my opinions align with like I'm very like open.
Jesus Christ. Please find that point. Please. I will give you a metal detector so you can fucking hunt down that point a wee bit faster.
Book.
Editing Amberlynn here. I meant to say
okay.
Open mind, not open book.
Like all that.
I love that Amber watched back through this nonsense. This absolute horseshit that she has made us watch for over fucking 9 minutes here. And then she's just like, oh, this is the point I'll cut in. Is to correct a slight faux pas in my fucking phrasing. Mate, maybe just cut out like 80% of whatever shit we have seen so far.
Type of stuff, but I have some like weird opinions. Like there's, I used to joke around.
Like Stevie Wonder isn't blind. I'd forgotten about that entirely when I was talking about the Braille thing, and everyone in the comment section was saying, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
About flat Earth. I'm not a flat earther. I know a lot of people think that, but I'm telling you firsthand, not a flat earther. It's just a weird concept, okay? And you guys are lucky because my camera is literally about to die. It's blinking.
Oh, thank God. Imagine you're filming a vlog and you have to tell your audience, and then you go back and edit this afterwards, that they are lucky that this bullshit is going to end soon because the camera's about to run out of battery. Imagine the fucking brass balls in you to fucking come out with a statement like that when you're the one fucking filming this and fucking putting it up on the internet and then getting upset that people are stealing, quote unquote, your valuable fucking content. Fuck off.
So we don't want to lose this footage, so I'm going to stop talking here. I could probably talk for another easy 30 minutes.
Yeah, you
so
could.
I'm going to go bother Feline. Bye.
Does THC give you delusions? Can you visualize your imaginary friends? I'm gonna go bother Feline. You know that person who just hasn't existed in like the last quite a few videos at this point. We haven't even heard her voice or anything. Like she drove Amber to the doctor's appointment, but like even then you didn't hear her. She just seemed to sit there quietly in the car. Like I don't know. Okay, cool. I believe you. Let's go.
Hello. So
God.
We're still in the same spot, folks. Yes, we are.
I'm stunned, shocked, and appalled by that. I thought you'd be on the treadmill.
But I have been doing like a ton of
drugs?
journaling.
Okay.
And I don't know if I've ever shared this before. I don't know. But on my MacBook, I actually go to the little notes section.
Are we seriously just doing the Weight Watchers angle again? Is she going to sign up for Weight Watchers again? Is she so high that she forgot she signed up for Weight Watchers? We're going to get like Weight Watchers 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I also have that on the iPhone.
Fantastic.
And that is where I journal. That is where I do it first.
What?
And then I carry it on to my actual physical journals. It's just how I've been doing it for over 2 years. I don't know why. It's just...
Imagine journaling. Journaling, which is meant to be like an expression, like... Because I mentioned, okay, I will include it this time, because I had mentioned in my previous video when I was talking about journaling, because I'm sure it was a bit of a jarring cut, because I cut it out, because I was like, I don't think it came across as well as I'd like there. But I was saying about your life isn't as interesting as you think it is, okay? Because I originally had said that if you're someone who like honestly journals and does diary and stuff like that, you probably think your life is a lot more interesting than it is. And I afterwards was like, well, I shouldn't have said it like that, because some people journaling and writing down a diary is super important for maybe you have memory issues, maybe you want to remember something in particular. It is a good way to get your emotions out on the page. The whole like write a letter and don't send it if you have issues, that kind of stuff. So I was like, I don't think I came across as well as I wanted to there. So I ended up editing it out, which I think is silly, because I think later on in the video I mentioned your life's not as interesting as, because it like I thought it related there, but I was like, oh, actually I cut out the early bits of part. Didn't really make any sense. But my opinion on journaling is that there's certainly some reasons to do it, okay? You're I don't know, you do have mental health issues or something along those lines, and it just helps you to get it out on the page. Or you have bad memory. You have bad memory. After my COVID experience, my memory's not as good as it used to be. So, I get it. It could be handy to sit down and write down how you feel, what you think, and everything like that. Who knows? If you're a soldier in war, I'm sure, like, if you did a notebook, journal, a diary, something like that, could be some very interesting stories afterwards. 100%, I do think there are reasons for it. But Amber makes it sound like she is journaling because it helps her. It helps her mentally. It helps her with her depression, helps her get her feelings out. I find it so weird that she does it like this, if this is how she actually does it, where she says, oh, well, I type out... So someone does not give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Just subscribe. I've. Where did you subscribe? Oh my god. I keep forgetting those notifications just randomly on for my stream setup. So fucking weird. But apparently whatever I'm saying is like super boring here and he doesn't give a fuck. Terrible. If this is actually the way that she does it, where she like types it out first on her MacBook and then later on goes and like writes out the condensed version that she thinks is good and that like comes across well onto her the physical copy to keep, that seems weird. It doesn't seem like you're getting your emotions out. It feels like you are writing a story. It feels like what you write is your first draft. It's not you expressing your honest emotions. You write a first draft and then write the final script into your journal. That comes across as really weird. It feels like she wants people to I don't know, she thinks she's going to be famous enough in 10 years she can do an autobiography or something like that. Like, maybe she thinks, oh, I'm actually going to be on 600 Pound Life, and I'll release my autobiography after I make it famous on the show. Is it something like that? Where she's, like, actually trying to write her journals like there's something that she could release later on to be, like, viewed and sold and read? It's such a weird way to... I'm probably overthinking this way too much, but, bro, this video's been dry as fuck. I'm trying to do something.
What works for me, because, like...
Okay.
What if I'm like in the car and I want to journal? Okay, cool. I got my phone with me. I'm able to do that. So that is why I've always done it like that. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe I don't understand journaling, but I thought journaling was kind of like a sit down at the end of the day and compile your thoughts kind of thing and write down how you feel and what you're thinking. I didn't think journaling was like a constant thing throughout the day. Like you walk around with your journal, like because like she is also just something she could do. Like if that's how you want to do it, that is something you could just do. Like, you could just have, I don't know, a journal in your bag. You've got, like, 17,000 journals. You could just have, like, a small journal in your bag and just take it out and write it.
It works for me. So I've just been doing tons of journaling. I also did some sweeping, and Felina's going to mop. That is the way we do it. I sweep. She mops. That's actually...
Feline, she's going to come back. She's going to exist again at some point.
Where she sleeps. That's her pillow. A lot of you are wondering, it's right there. She sleeps right there and she uses that blanket.
Yeah, I just don't believe you. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't really care what you say or what you do. I just don't. I don't believe you. Like you just put that as a prop because no one believes that she still exists. We haven't heard her. We haven't seen her. Sorry, nah.
People are asking how come, if that's also Feline's apartment, why she doesn't get to sleep on the bed. We just equally decided that since it's my bed, that I bought it, and it just makes.
I thought you were a loving relationship where everything was like split down the middle. I thought it was like that, and now it's something like, well, I paid for it, so it's mine. That's very weird. It's kind of abusive. It's like you're throwing money and the financial situation in her face and using that as a power play. Oh, that's a bad old look there.
More sense that I sleep in the bed. She thinks the couch is super comfortable, so her sleeping on the couch every night, she hasn't had an issue.
She hasn't had an issue. I've told the bitch to get in on her fucking couch and shut up, or I'll throw her into the street like I did Becky. I don't know. It would have just like. It seems like such a weird one because one, like I said, does not look good. Does not look good at all for her if she is trying to pull the, well, I paid for it, it's my money card after her bullshit about how they're in such a great relationship, money, everything down the middle, everything like that. Seems a bit weird. It would just have made more sense to try and lie and say, oh, well, me and Feline talked about it and look, I'm super fat. I'm super morbidly obese. I could not sleep on the couch. And that would have made a lot more sense. Like, obviously people have made a point that she sleeps sitting up, so it seems like weird. It's like, well, why don't you just sleep on the couch if you sleep sitting up? But whatever. It would have made more sense if she had made that argument. It just seems weird that she went with a money argument.
I have mentioned to her, like, I will buy you like a mattress for the office or something, but she doesn't want like the office to be where she sleeps but then also where she works, because she works 12-hour days. I don't know if you guys know that.
Didn't you claim that about Destiny as well? I love that all your girlfriends apparently work like 24/7. Like it's very, very, very unusual. Like, because I'd say most people don't work 12-hour days. Like, some people certainly do. I've worked 12-hour days before, like, but I don't think it's like super common. It just seems weird that it's so common with specifically your girlfriends that they all work 12-hour days in the apartment with you, and especially then we don't hear her whatsoever when she is in the apartment pretty much constantly.
She's just super hardworking.
Sure. So I was in the middle of doing this wannabe Lego when I ran out of red pieces. I don't know what to do because I still
Did you eat some of them? Like, what the fuck how did you manage that?
Have this.
Did you
but
think
there's
they were
no
cherry
more.
flavored?
There's just yellow.
Why does she pretend to be high again? She's like, Her Highness has speaked up again. Speaked up again? Spiked up again. Spoked up. It has spoke up again. It's become a fucking part of a bicycle wheel.
Oh no.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
I'm still gonna put all the yellow ones down, but that right there is bothering me.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
It's depressing or something.
Okay, guys, so just like last night,
Oh, she's out from one of her many walks. Look at her go!
we're doing it again. We're having some cool pops.
Oh my god.
So let's try them together.
Let's just, I don't know, drink bleach. Just, come on. Oh god, I can't believe it. Oh my god, the love is actually dead. There's no little messages written on the blackboard for them.
Yes, I did.
I don't even remember.
I forgot that I was
what flavors
vlogging today. So this one is like the tropical flavors. I figured we could try them.
Okay.
There's so many different ones.
I forgot it was
I really
the
want to
second
try
box.
pineapple. So that's the one we're gonna do.
I do like a
Can you
pineapple.
open this again? Have you guys?
I'm not sure. Amber, shut up for a second. I'm not sure if like it's a thing, but I remember seeing recently it was something called like white pineapple, and I was like, aren't all pineapples like white? Or is that like a very specific thing? And like, I don't know, they're trying to trick us stupid Irish people because we don't know what pineapples are. And it's like, would you like white pineapple or pineapple? It's like, is it kind of like white? Like what would it be? What would you describe? Because like the middle bit's yellow, but I was like, I don't know. Is that? I always just thought it was like light. I've never seen like a white pineapple. It's like a snow pineapple, like a snow pear. Is a snow pear a real thing? I don't know. It's mainly because there's like a bubba tea thing I go to, and it has like lots of weird flavors and stuff like that. And I look at it, it's like, what the fuck is like a winter pear? It's like a winter berry and a snow pear and stuff like that.
I heard that like.
Oh, sorry, we're back
Can
to
I even
Amber.
say this out loud?
I don't know. No.
Pineapple. It makes.
Is this? Are we gonna do the fucking make your cum taste like pineapple? Are we really gonna fucking do this? Like, is it tea? I don't know if I should say this, guys. Bro, you're high as fuck. You're high as fuck talking about how your life has been torn away from you because of foster care and shit like that. I'm sure you could talk about semen.
Certain things sweet.
Uh-huh.
Ignore me. Please ignore me.
I try to. I try my. Look at her go! Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh my god, this is proper feeder shit.
It does not taste like pineapple, but it's good.
That's because you're
Also,
eating
I have
plastic!
Summer Punch, which is
What-
the
what-
red guy. I hold on to this while I'm standing here, like, you know, when
Like you're on the bus.
you're in the car and there's like that little holdy thing.
Dude, I said bus. I should have realized she's never been on a bus in her life.
Majigger. I always hold on to that for some reason.
Why? What fucking style of eating is this?
Oh my god. Whoever invented these.
Whoever invented these, thank you for fulfilling my feeder's wishes for the night.
Y'all won. Okay, let's do
Drags their teeth up the plastic. Like, it's just weird.
one more.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do wild berry.
Like, what is wild berry?
Why is it so light?
Why is it so
On the
wild,
box, it
bro?
looks like a dark purple, but in real life, it's like
It's like shit cola.
barely any color at all.
I can't believe that she actually, like, I don't care what she says, I can't believe she needs to support herself by holding this whilst fucking standing there, breathing in these fucking lollies. Munch, munch, munch.
Oh, that's good.
I once again raise the point.
I go.
I'm including it this time, because you guys have to see the feeder shit. This is just pure fucking feeder content. The fucking, like, munching her way down it, doing a big slurp up and going, rolling her eyes like, This is pure feeder shit, and it's fucking bizarre.
Go through phases where my teeth is super sensitive, but
Yeah, okay.
right now we're doing good.
Yeah, luckily right now when I'm like, she looks in agony. I think our teeth are actually sensitive, because she looks in fucking agony biting on it, because she's not pushing the pop out of the fucking plastic, you know, to suck on it, or just to bite straight into it. She's biting it through the plastic, because it's a layer of protection for her teeth. That's 100% why she's doing it. She is in pain doing this, but she is just like, well, gotta get the feeders happy.
Oh, so good.
Hello, it is the
You don't look happy. Okay, so we've got like 45 seconds left. I'm assuming this is the fucking popsicle stick questionnaire bullshit.
next day. I'm literally in the middle of doing my makeup
Sure,
and
I believe
editing
you.
at the same time. I'm a multitasking queen, but I
No.
didn't have an ending to this vlog, so I'm gonna end it here. I literally woke up like 20 minutes ago.
Sorry, we're not getting we're not getting that. I always find it weird. She sits on the couch so often now during the breakup, and this is like Philine's couch. So it's weird that she seems to be in the couch. She's emerged with the couch. She's on the couch so often now. Do you think it's because maybe if Feline does sleep there, do you think she just sits there and just sniffs the fucking couch? And that perks her up between fucking edits. Every time there's a jump cut, just imagine she just leans over and is like.
and I took
Sorry,
the
keep
quickest
going.
shower of my life, and I still feel like I'm in dreamland. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Anyways,
totally, yeah.
I don't know. I woke up feeling better
Aye?
today, so
Okay.
that's a positive note.
Sure.
But I'm about to start my other vlog for today, so
I can't
come
wait.
back and see that. But I
just
did
don't
want to
want
like
to.
have an outro. I know this vlog was kind of a flop. Some will be super flopsicles.
They're...
Get it instead of a popsicle. I'm gonna go down.
Oh, she's so quirky. They're like all of them have been bad. It's like I said. Like I can't. It must have been like maybe a week ago, maybe a week at most, a couple days maybe, where I said she does not seem to be aware of how often she ends her vlog by saying, I know it's not very good. I know it's boring. Yeah, I know it's not very good. I know it's a shit vlog, but you know, whatever. Like, so I don't know, guys. Maybe next one will be good. Like, that's all we get. That's genuinely all we get from her now. God, but it was better than the other one. So was it? God, I think I got Stockholm syndrome now, because Sunday was like, that was not good. That was not good. I think I had more to talk about. I had a more fun time, but I think I was just talking about random shit at this point, because I think I'm just broken myself as a person. 3 out of 10. Have a good one. Bye bye.